Be patient. Overnight success generally translates to 5 to 7 years. Every time somebody tells me, oh my gosh, that person just skyrocketed to success, and wow, you really, built your business out of nowhere, I always want to take a step back and give them a little bit of a reality check, because the truth of the matter is we're all looking from the outside. And what I can promise you is, having worked with lots of people to help to nurture them to their full potential, it really does take time. This is a process. Nobody skyrockets in a year. You may have seen them come on the scene and sort of seen them skyrocket in a year, but there was a lot of things that went on prior to that we didn't see, that we weren't privy to. I tell you this because patience is so important to your growth. When you're impatient with where you aren't paying attention to where you are and really focusing on what you can do to get there. I can tell you, even in our own process of building the Millionaire Girls movement, we started in one place and now we're in a very, very different place 3 years later. And we didn't really see where we were going all of the time. And it was really important to just stay present and really stay focused and be okay with the fact that we were here and we weren't there, and while other people were moving in one direction, that we weren't comparing ourselves along the way. You're going to give yourself a lot of heartache and a lot of anxiety when you become impatient with things. Understand that things will grow at the correct and right rate if you stay on target. When I'm helping people build a book of business or build their own business, one of the things I tell them is I have never, ever, ever worked with a client who was not diligently working at business development and didn't actually see growth. Not ever, not once. If you do the work, it will happen. If you stay focused and dedicated and committed, it will happen. But it's not going to come any faster when you become anxious and impatient. So be still, breathe through it, and really learn to practice patience. And I'll tell you, as somebody who's incredibly impatient, who's a fast talker, a fast mover, wants things to happen really quickly, this is an enormous challenge of mine. But I think age has really helped me along the way, and I no longer feel quite as anxious about things. And I learned to sit and sort of appreciate where I am and understand that where I want to be is coming, that I'm on my way. So this week, really make patience an actionable practice. Think about all the ways in which you are trying to push for something to happen sooner than it actually is, and breathe through that and just sit for a moment. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out, and just choose patience. That is your task this week. Good luck with that.